Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have Brenda with me. Super fun friend. She had seen my videos and has been coming for years and years now, huh? Anyway, it's super fun. Yes. She has two sisters that usually come with her. They didn't come this time, but anyway, they're darling also. So the three musketeers, they're fun. So Brenda used to have asymmetrical, and we have grown that out to more of a line stacked, kind of a bob this way that's stacked. So I'm going to show you guys how we are cutting that. So we put our head down and then we just cut this straight across. And then what I'll do is I'll come and just clean it up right after. Yeah, they are literally the sweetest little sisters. It's so fun to watch them. So kind.
Yeah.
They're always bringing me little gifts, and they support my kids and everything when they have babies or get married, or they always bring a card with money, and they're just so darn sweet. So anyway, they are great friends. Okay, so we just clean that up. And then what we do is we're going to start here on the top. And then when I get to about this area, because we like this to stand, so it's a little full, and then we like to bring it in a little bit. So not too much. We're just kind of trimming this up.
Oh.
And then when we get to this part, she likes it pretty tight back here. If not, it just kind of pokes out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the shorter we go with that back here, the better off we are. So kind of trim this top, come around the shape of her head. And then back here we go, excuse me, down tight towards the nape of her neck. So you can see about from the ear down is when I start to put the angle, take the angle with my fingers and the hair toward her head. And then sometimes after I dry her, what I do is I come back and clip her over comb a little bit tighter through this bottom area so it doesn't bug her when it starts to grow out. But I just like to see it dry first before I do that. So sometimes we do that. So we'll just wait and see, just to clean it up a tiny bit to where that's a little bit tighter. Okay, so same thing here. Just get that trimmed up. And then the angle in. Okay. Same thing with this tight. How are the sisters? They doing good?
They're doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. It's so fun to get to know my clients. I just know all about their families and all. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to tighten that after we dry the rest of it. Okay. Point cut up here. Love to point cut. That gives it a little bit more movement. And then you don't have the straight lines. If you don't like to point cut and you like to cut straight lines, you can always go back and texturize through where, you know, the lines are cut, just to soften it. Okay. I'm just bringing this out and around and just trimming it. And we will give her some texture because we like a little poof, don't we, Brenda?
Yeah.
So fun. Usually when the sisters come, I'm always asking them where they're going to eat for lunch. Because they always come early in the morning. It's cute. Her two other sisters are even up further north than she is. And so they drive down to her, and then they get in with her breeding vehicle. So it's been fun. Even my mom know that she's like, yeah, the sisters are there today because she usually comes on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. She has a great family, and I met her mother-in-law.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, my mother-in-law's here. So hi, Glow over there. She's getting her hair colored, so she's processing while we're cutting. But yeah, I am very blessed with the awesome family, both sides. I was saying I'm so grateful that I love my in-laws, like I love my family, because that you know
Great.
that can be rare sometimes, darn it. But
You can.
so I am lucky. Okay, so I'm bringing this out. Same thing. I'm gonna trim this up. Go around to these top layers so we can connect. Right there, that's where it's connecting. Okay. This is so nice of you to let me show this haircut. It's been, yeah, and it's cute. The first time, right, Brenda, when you started to grow out, you're like, okay, actually just cut it back. Like, I can't. But then, you know, as long as you keep your hair styled when you're growing another cut out, it's so much easier. And so Brenda, I walked her through like the different steps each time she'd come for a haircut, and then it would work.
Yeah.
Then she did it. And then
I can go back and look at it.
oh, yeah.
Do it right, you know.
Oh, the video too, to know. Yeah.
So,
That is true. That does help.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just checking both sides to make sure they're. Oh, we're going to go a little bit shorter over here. Yeah, it's always kind of nice to see, you know, see it done. Because then you can go back and be like, okay, yeah, if I do this.
Yeah,
Okay, and then we're going to check the length. So I checked out this way. Now we're going to check and make sure. This one's a tiny bit longer. We're just going to take that little corner. Okay, that feels better. Awesome. Now we are going to texturize up through this top area. You don't want to texturize by a hairline or in a part. You never want to do that, just because this cuts little hairs into your hair, so the longer hairs stand up, and that's what gives you that volume. And so you obviously don't want to cut shorter hairs in a part unless you don't have a certain part, and then it'll just stand up. Yeah. So that's fun. And then, okay, so the mousse, this is the Monat magnifying mousse. This gives it a lot of body, especially if you have fine, thin hair. A ton of my clients have fine, thin hair. And so, of course, I have fine, thin hair. So I've used a ton of product trying to find the right ones. This mousse is one of my favorites. And this is a volume and lift spray. This is going to make it feel and look thicker, and just make sure you rub it in really good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to round brush. So we're going to just dry this back down. There you go. Okay, back and forth. It obviously gives it more volume if you move your hands and the hair around as you dry. And obviously, if you don't want more volume, we're gonna just dry it, down more without all the friction going back and forth. And so you can see I'm just grabbing this. Okay. If it's easier for you to pull some hair up, you sure can. Like out of the way while you're drying it. Doing good, Brenda?
Yeah.
Okay. Heck yeah, it's another hairdo down. We always talk about how much better it makes you feel when you get your hair done hot. We definitely like it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and I'm just going to go back and forth, just make sure everything's dry. And then I'll show you how to tighten this up a tiny bit towards the bottom with the clipper over comb. Okay. Just gonna flat iron this a little bit on the sides. Okay, a little bit on this side. Okay, now the clipper over comb. I love a nice thin blending comb. Okay, and I like to come in here and hold this out. I don't like to hold it too close because then you take a ton of hair off. So I don't like to take it too close. And then you can take this. This way you can shape it and make it tight towards the bottom. And then she loves this part because then it doesn't bug her by the time she gets back. But we got it figured out because after the first couple times when it would bug her back here, we're like, you know what? We're just going to clip her over comb, take that length off, and now it's much easier. Yeah. Okay, and then if there's ever, if you have a window of color back here, if there's ever more of like a line, you can come back here, texturize this a little bit throughout that line, and that will soften that area. So it blends into that window better. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of styling paste just to separate these little layers. Okay.
It's so
Then we're...
better.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Good. I am so glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just so I can get this. There we go. It's got the hair off of you. Okay, so I'm back combing, you guys. Hold up and then in, down, and out, kind of like a C shape. Usually if you're back combing and you just go straight up and down, if you notice, it'll take out the back combing. So if you kind of come in, down, and out as you do it, then it will help a lot. Okay, and then I always spray under the back comb. And then of course I'm going to turn her to the mirror so I can see what we're doing here. Okay.
Yeah, that feels so good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You betcha.
What?
Yeah, it's been fun for her to have it a little bit longer. She had it really short for a while. Like I said, this whole right side we've grown out, but and it didn't take long, did it? And so if you do have an asymmetrical or something that you're trying to grow out, if you have any questions, I would love to help you. But okay, I'm going to spray this and then I will turn her around one last time so you can see the stack. Yeah, this was all tight and we've grown it all out, so. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Brenda, for letting us do this.
Yeah.
Everybody, I appreciate your support. So fun to have you. And if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to help and enjoy your day. See you next time.